Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be all about my recent visit to the Psychic Sisters in Selfridges. Oh my, there was so much tea happening. So if you want to find out what this super amazing psychic said about me and my life, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's just go straight into it. So basically, me and my friends Tweet and Antchild decided to go as a trio to go and visit the Psychic Sisters at Selfridges in London. And we had to, of course, go to the main girl, Jayne Wallace, who actually, if you guys don't know, has had a few readings with Kim Kardashian and has actually been on her program. Amazing times. She is renowned and well known for what she does. She's worldwide known. So we were like, okay, let's all go and let's go and see her. Literally, this is really close. This is really personal stuff, guys. I thought I'd actually do a YouTube video on this. I had a really good experience, and I know that for some people, this might not be up your street. So just take everything with a pinch of salt. I have had psychic readings before, and I just really enjoyed it. I love having that guidance. I don't take everything too seriously, you know, like just take what you can from it. Me being an optimist and really positive as a person helps to see the good light in things and think that if anything, if I can better myself, then why not? If someone tells you that, oh, you know, if you go running or if you eat this is good for you, then I might think, okay, I don't necessarily, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna eat it, but I might think about eating it and maybe do my research and find out if it is good for me to eat. For example, am I talking too much now? Am I going away on a tangent again? Anyway, so I basically went through my notes and I wrote everything down. Jayne was so sweet and lovely. She actually allowed us to record it so I can listen back to it. And I wrote some things down which I thought I really wanted to share with you guys. Now there was a lot. There was a half an hour slot, and honestly I thought half an hour was just gonna fly by, but it was a really good amount of time and I felt as though I heard a lot of interesting things, and she also answered all of my questions. So I was really blown away by that. I was like, oh wow, you've answered all my questions. I was like, okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for this. You guys ready? I don't know if I'm ready. So there were a few like super personal things which I decided to still share. Alright, so here goes. Guys, I'm so nervous about this. This is so crazy. Okay, one of the things she said was that I found myself in the last 6 months and that I've really just kind of like become myself. The fact that she said this was really interesting to me because if I'm honest, probably in the last 6 months or so, I have been saying to myself that I'm really happy with my life. You know, I'm a freelancer and just having your own business and doing your own thing sometimes can be so scary. But recently I've been feeling as though I'm rewarded for that. So I work hard. The harder I work, the more I get out of it. So I do think hard work pays off, guys. Another thing as well is that, you know, just recently living by myself, it's been such a challenge. Cooking for yourself, doing everything, like all of the things that come with living by yourself. It's not as independent and glamorous as some people might think it is. I know there are perks, but I really am a family kind of guy, and I love like having family around me. So yeah, I kind of do miss home. I miss mum's cooking a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time I am loving having my own space and doing my own thing and being a little bit more home proud. So yeah, I'd say there's so many things in my life right now which I'm so grateful for. So finding yourself, I saw as like accepting yourself exactly for who you are. And I definitely feel as though social media for me has really enabled me to be myself, truly myself. Putting yourself out there is hard sometimes. So having that, you know, I don't know, it's just so weird. Like it really does build your confidence. It can knock your confidence, but it can also build your confidence. Yeah, if you're maybe a little bit shy, you can still have a really cool Instagram page or YouTube channel and just be yourself in front of the camera. And I love that. I just love that. So yeah, you do you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it together. Another thing that Jayne mentioned was that I really am this introvert versus extrovert, and there is a geeky side to me and then a more outgoing side to me, and she could not be more right, honestly. There is such a nerdy geeky person inside of me, it's unreal. I'll literally just be there like, ooh. And at school I was definitely more, I had glasses, I had curtains, I was spotty, and I just looked like a total geek, and I was so tiny. I was like, oh, hello guys. It was a long time ago. I feel as though I still have that in my personality, and at the same time I love people. I feed off the energy of people, and I love being around really like passionate driven people. So there's that really flip side. Like, I need my quiet time, and then I need like, yeah. She's definitely right about that. Another thing I thought was really interesting was that Jayne straight away mentioned like PR, creative, and media. I think obviously, like visually, if you saw me, you'd think I would be in a creative industry. So you have to take that with a pinch of salt. But the fact that she kept on mentioning media and PR, obviously being like a content creator, that's kind of what I work in. And I love PR. PR is just one of the things that I've always been interested in. Even before I knew I liked PR, I liked PR. And it led to me kind of asking a lot more questions about my career and stuff like that with Jayne. Yes, she actually said that at one point in my life, I might have an opportunity or I will have to like move abroad. And she definitely kept on mentioning the US, and she kept on mentioning like California and LA. And recently I've been to LA and I absolutely loved it. I've only been there once, guys, so I've got no plans on moving anywhere that I've only visited once. That would be crazy. But I'm already going there again, and I'm going there with Too Faced. It's just so crazy. Like, this is my first ever press trip, so I'm so excited. And it was one of my dreams and goals this year to go on a press trip to the US with a brand. So this is like a dream come true, and it means so much to me, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for like every single person that's been a part of that journey. It's just kind of like I'm pinching myself. But yeah, she kept on mentioning LA, she kept on mentioning California, and she said that I would have a main base in the UK, in London I guess, and that I would basically be going back and forth and traveling out there quite a lot. So already this year I'm going there twice, maybe even more. I don't know what's happening in the future, but I definitely see myself going there more and more. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it, and everyone I met just truly touched me. Then she also said that I'm gonna have a little girl. I'm gonna have a child. And I was so shocked about this because I've never really thought about having children for obvious reasons, and me and my partner have never really discussed that so much. Like, I think we have discussed it, but we've both kind of been on the same page, and we're like, eh. Yeah, I'm really blown away when she said that I'm gonna have a little girl. I was just like, wow, really? My brother always actually jokes about me having a little girl at one point. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Kind of crazy, but really exciting at the same time. And I don't know how that's gonna happen, but maybe at one point I'll get really excited about having a child. But right now I think I still need to look after myself and make sure the plants don't die, because that's hard work already, you know? It's pretty hard. Okay, another thing that Jayne definitely was very strong about was having a really good business structure and looking at your business as a business. And I always thought, yeah, I'm really good at this, but she kept on saying that, you know, you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this, and it kind of like blew me away a little bit. I was like, but thinking about it and taking, you know, the next step towards it, I actually really thought, wow, yeah, you can always look at yourself as a business. You can always look at yourself as an artist and think what you can do. And I think having that constructive criticism for yourself is a good thing. I'm definitely going to take your advice on Jayne, and I'm going to be, you know, looking at structures of the business and seeing what I can do better, and hopefully I'll make you proud and work extra hard. That's only some of the points. There were so many other points, some of them more personal than others that she discussed, and trust me, it got really personal. Maybe that's not for here, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to Jayne. This is not a sponsored video. I genuinely went there, I paid. I will leave a link down for the Psychic Sisters below, just if you guys are interested in it. Like I said, this might not be for you guys, but I just really wanted to share that moment. I got so excited. Me and my friends were like, ah! Let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you think any of those things are true, if you have any special abilities or powers, or if you're into it, or if you're not. Do you believe in it? Do you not? Who knows? Who knows? Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Big love, and keep on smiling. Why is my handwriting so messy? Alright, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's ready. It's ready. Boom. Let's boom. I'm actually covered in hair today. Guys, does everyone like this hoodie? How cool is this hoodie, right? Yeah, it's actually a tracksuit, it's not a hoodie. Was it the same thing?